I was 15 years old, standing in the rain, soaked to the bone, because my mother believed a lie my sister told. I didn't argue, I didn't scream, I just walked out. 20 minutes later, my mom sent a laughing text about it. She had no idea my dad was sitting in the living room, watching that message appear on the TV screen. If you've ever been betrayed by family, blamed for something you didn't do, or wished karma would hurry up just once, hit like, subscribe, and get comfortable. Because this story proves that sometimes justice doesn't whisper, it hits like thunder. I was the quiet kid, the one who learned early that staying silent caused fewer problems. My sister, on the other hand, was loud, dramatic, and, if I'm being honest, the favorite. She could do no wrong. If something went missing, it was probably my fault. If she got in trouble, there was always an excuse. My dad worked long hours. When he was home, the house felt calmer, safer. But that night, he wasn't in the room yet. It started with something small, a missing envelope. My sister burst into the kitchen, eyes wide, voice already shaking. "He stole it," she said, pointing straight at me. "Stole what?" my mom snapped. "The money, the one from my room." I hadn't even been upstairs. I opened my mouth to speak, but my mom didn't look at me. Not once. "You're always jealous," she said. "I knew this would happen." My chest tightened. My ears rang. That feeling, the one where you know you're about to be punished no matter what you say, settled in. "I didn't take anything," I whispered. My sister sniffed, fake tears ready on command. "He's lying." The rain outside was already pounding against the windows. Wind rattled the doors. My mom turned toward me, face hard. "Get out of my house." I froze. "What?" I asked. "I said, get out, now." I waited. Surely she'd stop herself. Surely this was just anger talking. But she grabbed my jacket and shoved it into my chest. "Go, and don't come back until you learn to tell the truth." Something in me shut down. I didn't cry. I didn't argue. I stepped outside. The door slammed behind me. The cold hit instantly. Rain soaked my clothes in seconds. My shoes squelched with every step. 15 years old. No phone charger, no money, nowhere to go. Every street light looked blurry through the rain. My hands shook, not just from the cold, but from the realization that my own mother had chosen a lie over me. I walked and walked. Each step felt heavier than the last. 20 minutes later, my phone buzzed. A message from my mom. Maybe the rain'll wash the attitude off him. I stared at the screen. She was laughing. Something broke inside me. Not anger, not yet, just emptiness. I didn't know that while I stood under a flickering streetlight, my dad had just come home. My dad sat down, tired, remote in hand. The TV lit up automatically, mirrored notifications and messages. And then the text appeared. Big, bright, impossible to miss. My mom's message, with the laughing emoji. Dad read it once, then again. "What's this?" he asked quietly. My mom waved it off. "Oh, nothing. He's being dramatic." Dad frowned. "Where is he?" My sister shifted uncomfortably. My dad turned to her. "Did he take the money?" She hesitated. Just a fraction of a second too long. Dad stood up. "Check your room." 5 minutes later, my sister walked out holding the envelope. Pale, silent. She'd hidden it. The whole thing was a lie. Dad's fury. My dad didn't yell. That was worse. "Get your keys," he said to my mom. "We're going. Now." They found me sitting on a curb, drenched and shaking. Dad wrapped his jacket around my shoulders without a word. On the ride home, no one spoke. Back in the house, my dad finally broke the silence. You kicked a child out into a storm over a lie. My mom tried to defend herself. I thought. You didn't think, he snapped. You laughed. My sister was grounded for months. My mom apologized, but it was different after that. She knew. She'd been seen. The revenge wasn't loud. It wasn't cruel. It was exposure. From that night on, my dad never trusted my sister's word blindly again, and my mom never looked at me the same, because she couldn't. She knew I remembered, and so did she. I learned something that night. Sometimes the most powerful revenge isn't yelling or proving someone wrong. It's letting the truth stand where everyone can see it. If this story hit home, hit that like button. Tell us in the comments, have you ever been blamed for something you didn't do? And don't forget to subscribe for more stories where karma shows up right on time.